you go cut them down too?
No, they're free.
Okay, are you just chilling back here or something?
Yeah, well, we hadn't actually got to their turn.
So, yeah, I'll step back here so they can...
Because they're basically 4th level as well.
Oh, well, we're 5th level, so...
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, once Malcius came in and they heard his voice, they would probably, like, come out, go, hey, good to see ya.
They all know this guy, too.
Yes, they do.
So the story here, this Almar,
yep,
he's an agent of the High Lady of the Confederation of the Silver Marches, all those.
He
kingdoms.
is, in fact, a double agent.
Yes, that's become apparent today. And we were supposed to track, figure out these slavers, what they were doing, who they were, and report back to him.
Yep.
And we got jumped about the same time that Fang did as well.
Question. When you say that, I'm assuming I hear that.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys who this is.
I go over here. Question. You have questions? I'll have a second question. Go ahead, Al. I don't know what any of that means. 1 second. We'll explain to you over a campfire. Malcius? Malcius, give me one good reason why I should slowly start cutting all his arteries in his legs.
Because
he asked you not to.
I can give you a very good reason. It's not strategically important to do that. The High Lady will want to probe his mind and find out what else he's doing.
Does he need his legs?
Yes, he needs his legs.
How about his hand carry him?
Yes, he needs his hands.
If I take the points of his ears, can I take the points of his ears?
You can take whatever the High Lady allows you to take after
Swift Fang. Can you do me a favor? Not kill him? Can you tone it down a little bit?
Take your foot off the gas.
He's very interested in the person that probably got him enslaved.
Yeah. and me and these three, and there's no telling what damage he's done.
I don't know who he is.
I'll explain it later. He's a double agent.
I'm gonna go cool off and talk to the sea elves and the monk.
Okay.
Benacer is embracing all of his family because it's probably been a couple years or more since he's actually seen them.
Yep. And they all had come looking for him.
Awesome.
I'm glad someone's looking for you. Glad he found someone.
Well, basically, it was one of those when he went missing. Of course, it took a while for people to find out he was missing. But once people found out he was missing, of course, the parents, even the stepmom, is going looking for him.
You united a family. Ate food and water.
And during this search, his mom and his stepmom figured out how to combine their magic so they could actually cast at a higher level.
That's awesome. Bringing people together.
And Celoria is just kind of looking around like,
oh, hey, Celoria.
Yes.
No, I'm remembering that she was in the room.
Yeah, I hold out my hand and say, my name's Fate Line God. No, it's not.
She does not take your hand. She just kind of looks at you like, and?
It's a proper greeting.
I'm sorry. I don't touch people unless I'm hurting them.
Touch him.
Sounds like an offer.
I'm assuming personal preference.
Yeah, it's actually part of my discipline.
Oh, you can discipline me.
Did we hear back? Do we hear backs in the background say that?
In the background, you hear back say.
Yeah, she's definitely flexing. I mean, she appears to be like an Uber monk.
He's like, meat, 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 mate, meat. Well,
Is there something
okay.
I can do for you?
Actually, we were told to go looking for you, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
You've been missing for
a while. Months? Question mark? Was there years?
There's a reward for finding you and helping you out of here.
It's been a couple of years.
It's been a couple of years.
Really? I find that interesting.
Yes. Why would I lie about that?
Oh, I'm not saying you're lying, sir. I'm just... I just find that interesting. I don't feel any older.
It's probably magic bullshit.
Ah, yes. Magic bullshit. I can relate to magic bullshit.
Is it magic bull? Where is he at? I'm hungry. There probably is because of magic bullshit.
So, you guys know the way out, right?
Unfortunately, this place likes to shift and turn to other things.
We'll find our way out eventually. Wait a minute. Or we'll die. Don't we have a helm of teleportation?
We do. I have 2 charges left.
And I think it only covers a certain amount of people.
6. It covers 6 people per go. Head count.
There's at least 9. Portable home. 12 if you count the prison. I'm not sure that she would work in this case.
Do I have to go? Or can I just teleport people? Oh, no, it teleports up to 9 people.
Up to 9 people. We have more than 9 people.
Well,
Anthony.
we're walking.
Anthony.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Would we know if teleporting in the back holding and stuff like that would work?
Bag of holding, no.
Portable hole.
Yes.
It would work. We still haven't killed those vampires, so...
I thought we just did. We killed 3 back there. Or Zacifer, or whatever Zacifer,
and we didn't kill him.
You ran away? Question? Was that you 3?
They said, oh no. I thought he gated out. Is that what you're saying? Why?
He did not gate out. He was gated out by Asirin's parents.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think we were trying to come in here and at least clear it. And we've done that. There's a death tiring around here, though. I don't know if you guys feel like
a couple rooms more to explore, too.
True. If we take a look around, we might be able to find a way out. And if not, we can put a few of us into the hole. And I can teleport 9 of us and hold on to the hole.
So let's stop and think here for a second, and for my benefit as well. We came here to kill vampires, killed them. We found the monk. We pretty much checked the box down here, other than whatever other goodies might be down there. But we accomplished the 2 main goals, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so everything else is great.
Mm-hmm. So we get the loot, get the reward.
Yeah, some of us get a bonus to take this piece of trash out and watching the Silver Lady tear him apart and rip his mind into pieces.
We reunited a family.
I'm kind of dewy-eyed right now.
I almost died, so it's a good day.
No kamikazes.
I was close.
I felt like as I ran by, I saw you grabbing onto the bag and the hole at the same time.
Luck shorts. Wow.
Got 2 luck blades.
Oh, I forgot to type those in.
Magic circle.
I'm eyeing one of those rings of spell turning. And all the potions of giant strength.
And the run of Lordly Might interests me personally.
I would like one of those.
What, the rings of spell turning or the potion giant potion? That's fine. I think there were like 4 or 5 of them on there, weren't there?
There's 4.
There's a few.
I can split it. I don't mind splitting those.
Mass healing.
The Ion Stone, that's pretty damn cool.
What kind?
Absorption. It basically absorbs spells that are cast at you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we can. I guess we'll sit after we get done gaming and divvy out.
Into stone.
Yeah, the main thing that interests me is probably the Well of Many Worlds and a luck blade and a rod of Lordly Might. But I want to hear what everyone else wants too.
I haven't read the loot yet. Been leveling up.
I haven't leveled up yet. Siren parents, yes, nice to meet you.
From energy.
So let's take a look around since there's a good number of us. And if we happen to run into anything bad, we can probably take it. Is everyone in agreement with this?
Not yet. We need to arm these people.
I'm looking at the monk. I'm like, I feel like she wants to take the point.
At the thought, the sounds of these people need to be armed, I stop what I'm doing, and I open up my bag of holding. I have 4 long swords, 17 short swords, a rapier,
Like I said, they need to be armed.
3 shields, a tentacle trident, a strong bow, a cloak of flies, staff of the battle master, and that's all the weapons I have.
Wait, a Siren's not using the staff of the battle master?
You told me to have it.
I didn't know we had it. Did we pick that up when I was gone? Probably.
Yes. What do you mean you were gone?
Maybe.
Yeah. I asked you to look at it and see if you can start mimicking some of its properties.
I take it out. I hand it to the Siren. And what weapons does the Siren have on him?
He has bone blade, +4 dagger, and mostly just simple weapons, a spear or quarterstaff.
I take the quarterstaff off of his back and I hand it to the monk.
Yeah.
Okay.
She looks at it, turns it into toothpicks.
Oh.
That was my staff.
Why did you do that?
Well,
Oh, you only, everything you touch destroys, literally. Okay.
I guess. Are you a master?
the cloak of the bat was on Almer.
Oh.
Oh, wait, he has other stuff?
He had the 2 luck blades and the cloak.
I didn't even see the cloak in there.
Oh, I see it at the bottom.
2 luck blades.
Sticked on.
What does the staff of the battle master do exactly?
You can turn it into any melee weapon.
Oh.
And I believe it's a +4, or did I make that part up?
No, that sounds correct.
Anyway, I look at, are you a master, Solaris?
I am the head of my order. Yes.
Okay, so Master. Would you, when we're looking for a way out, do you want to take point?
Sure. I
You
guess.
outranked me.
Do you, would you like to leave directly? Because I can make that happen.
No. We want to search the place a little bit more. There's like juicy rooms right next to the boss's room.
Well, some of you guys look like you could use some rest, so I'm going to take care of that.
And she bursts out with an aura that heals us.
Come on, it's
Apparently I'm having network issues.
Sorry, I'm updating my sheet.
Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. I feel like the luck blades are great for making that wish happen. If they haven't been spent.
They've probably been spent.
Yeah, that would make the most sense since he dropped his weapons.
Bless. Detect magic. Why do I have detect magic? I don't even fucking... That's a ritual, isn't it? Yeah, it's a ritual. Why do I have that? Why am I like this? Okay. That's fixed. Identify is always checked off. Okay, I need to redo my spells real quick because I fucked something up.
Like you have too many spells, or
No, I have too many spells prepared. Okay, let's do this one spell at a time.
So, as you guys are going through your stuff, Celoria walks to the entrance, like touches a stone block in the ceiling in 3 different places, and the stone block just slams down to the ground, sealing you all in.
I'm pretty sure she can destroy it if she wants to. She's just making sure that we don't get jumped easily.
Yep.
I don't buy that.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Well, I said...
Al doesn't trust anyone.
She looks at Al
Trust me
going,
by this point.
listen here, metal boy. If I wanted to, I could punch my way back out to the surface. Probably in a single punch.
Why didn't you do that when you were captured?
I was going to say that.
I actually don't remember being captured.
Oh, that's a likely excuse.
In fact,
Does my
I don't
passive
remember
insight-
being captured to the point any of you could actually be my captor. So, until I know for certain that none of you are, I'm going to keep my eye on all of you.
That's fair.
I'm going to point out, everyone raise your hand if you saw the vampire that probably captured her. I said raise my hand.
Raise my hand.
Raise my hands.
I ran from the vampire.
You know, it's like, how about the other 6?
Yeah. Except
Everyone raises their hand.
Except she didn't see the vampire that captured her.
right.
I know, I'm just saying that everyone else in this room but her saw.
And she doesn't know anyone in this room.
Exactly.
You're paranoid. I I like it.
I like
I didn't say I like you. I said I like it. I don't like anyone. Daylight. I can cast daylight now.
Good for you.
Mass healing word.
always a good spell.
Curse. Uncheck that. Protection from energy. Check that. Can have 19 spells prepared.
Excuse me. So, Assyrian, how much monk and how much druid are you?
Since we leveled, I'm 4 monk, 1 druid. And then I'm debating if I should go monk 5 and get my extra attack now, or start taking levels in druid. Probably take
get your extra attack.
Probably get the extra attack.
You're 4 levels in monk and 1 level in what?
Druid.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of spells in him. He finally gets a feat.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go Elven Accuracy.
That sounds familiar.
You know, that's the other thing. I have Elven Accuracy, and I was using a finesse weapon before.
And you forgot about it?
Yep.
Gotta look at spells.
So I will thinking going rogue next.
Are you dipping into rogue?
Maybe after this.
You gotta get that assassin ability or...
Sneak attack is just too strong.
I'd like to introduce you all into my friend Wilmina.
Should I take a level in rogue as well? Sneak attack, extra d6.
Yeah.
Everyone taking a level in rogue.
I'm not taking a level in rogue.
I'm not sure.
I can't take a level.
It's like I lack the parts to do that.
Oh, it's more like I have more than enough parts to do that.
No deck.
So,
Get the sneak attack so I can put the Elven Accuracy.
what are these diamonds worth?
Let's find out.
About that jam. Wow, those are some interesting spells.
They're worth
Wow.
a total of 5,610 gold pieces.
Each?
No,
No, total.
in total.
Here's what I say. You know what? No. That's I'll just be taking those diamonds. I don't need any more money. We have a fucking roll of the Arch Magi?
Yes, we do.
Shit.
Yeah, I was like, only if someone had a level in wizard, you could.
Dude, I could totally take a level in wizard just so I can have better AC.
You could
You don't
if
wear
you want
armor.
Yeah,
I don't wear armor.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
rogue doesn't
exactly.
count. Wait, what's your base AC before your dex is added?
13.
What does it do exactly? I know it boosts your AC. I don't know if it's
Up
like,
to 50.
is it up to 15?
What's a well with many worlds?
I'm curious about it too. I'm just curious. I don't know if I actually want it,
I
but
don't know what it is, but I want it.
it just sounds cool.
It basically, you set it down and it opens a portal to a random place.
Let's find black cloth. Not the silk. Dimensions handkerchief. You can use an action to unfold or place a well in many worlds on a solid surface, whereupon it creates a two-way portal to another world or plane of existence. Each time the item opens, the other decides where it leads. Use an action to close any open portal by taking hold of the edge of the cloth and folding it up. Once many worlds is open to portal, can't be used again for 1d8 hours.
It'll be this dude. Anthony, which color robe is this robe for the Archmagi?
All of them.
Don't be black. Don't be black. Don't be black.
Why are you racist?
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I heard that here in Arizona.
You have a nickel? Oh, someone got slow fall.
Yeah.
Someone chose a monk.
Yeah, monks are so fun.
Monks with spells are pretty fun.
I mean, so anyone have anything against me taking those diamonds?
Sounds like you have something in particular to use those for.
Well, Vivify.
Amongst other things.
Does it use the diamond completely for Revivify?
Yes. It consumes it. Actually, can I spend an hour to do something since everyone's short resting but me?
I thought everyone.
They're taking a long rest.
Oh, I'm gonna spend an hour. I'm going to make. How many people are in the party? There's 10 diamonds.
5.
5 diamonds?
No, there are 5 people in the party.
I'm going to take 5 of those diamonds. 4 of those diamonds, actually, because excluding me. And I am going to craft necklaces with the necklace, with the diamonds around them. So if anyone ever dies, they always have a diamond on them.
And the robe is gray.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you.
So everyone mark down that you have a diamond. How much are these diamonds individually? 561 gold?
Yes.
561 gold.
Yeah, you can keep. I guess you keep track of the value of it, and I'm just gonna add a diamond necklace.
Add how much it is worth, just for my sake.
Diamond.
And those necklaces are worth. Count here.
561.
Yes.
There you go.
25 gold each. Those necklaces are worth 25 gold each, plus a diamond.
Well, the diamond's the important part.
Well, if you guys ever end up selling them without the diamond.
And there's a good chance of, I'm good. I want that thing on my neck in case I drop. We have +3 proficiency, everybody.
Oh yeah, we get more magic items now.
Well, there's that too, yes.
I was maxed out on that on those things. Oh no.
And I will be using this cloak of flies to make those necklaces. Because no one's going to use that, and it's a cursed item. I got a cloak of flies that gives you. It has. I'm gonna look it up. It was a homebrew magic item.
Anthony?
Yes, sir.
Question. The 2 luck blades that Almar had, what blades are those? Long swords, short swords?
It's a pair of short swords. They are each +4.
That's good to know.
Cloak of Flies was a magic item based off of the Eldritch Invocation Cloak of Flies. As a bonus action, you surround yourself with magical aura. Looks like buzzing flies. The aura extends 5 feet around you in each direction, but not through total cover. Lasts until incapacitated or dismissed as a bonus action. Grants advantage on charisma intimidation checks, but disadvantage on all charisma checks. Any other creature that starts its turn, your aura takes poison damage equal to your charisma modifier. None of us really benefit from that. So, yeah, and it only works once per short or long rest. So I'm scrapping it and turning it into necklaces for everyone that have no enchantment on them except for the diamond itself.
I just added those 2 luck blades and the cloak at the back to the loot list if you got it open refresh.
They were already there.
Oh, really? I didn't see them.
I think so.
Did you save?
The luck blades. Yeah, he had them in there before, so I don't know why he added them again. It said luck blade short sword.
Hey, does anyone want this Sphere of Annihilation?
Anyone can use it.
Can I use it?
It takes someone trained in Arcana.
Check.
Doubt it, but I'm gonna look.
I am trained in Arcana, just FYI.
Okay. Anyone else trained in Arcana?
No.
Guess
No.
it's the Sphere of Annihilation.
By default. I'll take it if no one else. Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm taking one of these potions of Storm Giant Strength.
I definitely want to ring a spell turning.
Does anyone else want this? Well, the Ring of Spell Storming?
I believe there's 2 of those.
Spell turning, not storming.
Oh, sorry.
What's it do exactly?
Gives you advantage on saving throws against spells. And if you
Yeah.
nat 20 it turns the spell around.
I would be interested in that.
That's only for spells that target you. And it's it's pretty good.
Anthony, is this where the cutting off point is, or I'm assuming, or are we going to have a chance to explore the extra rooms?
That's kind of up to you guys. I mean, it's 11 o'clock. How do you guys feel?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I was like, I guess, I don't know if you want to do it for, expediency, but is there stuff in the other rooms?
Oh, yeah.
So am I taking the 3 other potions of Storm Giant Strength?
Just not anyone can use them, especially you and Al. So
I
said
took
we
one.
want 1, so I'll take 3. And if no one wants that Ion Stone, I'll use the Ion Stone too.
I have no idea. That's the one that absorbs certain spells and then finally crumbles.
Yeah.
I'm less interested in that, more interested in the Ring of Spell turning, however.
There's 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. I need to open up that list. Are you guys take that Warpole sword by any chance? I'm not taking it back, but are you guys?
Well, what's its plus?
If you get that 20, chop off a hit, or
No, I said what's its plus?
+4.
+3.
It's +4.
+4.
My bite is +5, and it does the extra 3d6. So there's not much point in using anything but my bite at this point.
Yeah.
I was looking at that rod of Lord of the Might though, because it does add like they have to do a con save of 17, or you can drain their life for like 3d6 necrotic or something like that.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, but if you really, really want it, man, go for it.
I don't really need it.
Well,
I mean, it is kind of nice. I don't know what the plus on it was though.
+3.
+3
for all the weapons. Okay.
Yeah. It's +3 for all weapons.
Except for the luck blades, you said they were +4.
No, I'm talking about the weapons that are stored in the Rod of Lordly Might.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It rotates weapons and other items. So.
The only thing about that is you can only use that drain life once until the next dawn.
Yeah, but
you can also do a paralyze. You can do a terrify.
Yeah.
So it's not. I mean, it looks really cool, and I'm certain it'll be nice and useful. Just I think I'll do more damage with my bite for now.
I'm looking at it because it has the flame tongue blade, and it's slightly better than the one I'm wielding.
Real quick, who here has a good alignment? Okay.
How do you know?
I'm asking.
That's what they gave me.
Who here is good aligned?
I raise my hand hesitantly.
Pick up this talisman.
I pick up the talisman.
That's a talisman of pure good. If anyone else touched it, they would have taken 8d6 necrotic damage.
Okay. You know there's 5 potions of Storm Giant Strength, right? Like,
what's that? Good and what? Good
Wait,
talisman of what?
Talisman of pure good.
I guess I'll just add that.
there's a spell scroll of time stop?
Thank you.
Yeah, it's the problem is you have to be able to cast that spell to use it unless Anthony you homebrew it otherwise. Is anyone else taking this ring of spell story or turning?
Take it.
I was taking one of them.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
And yes, there are actually 6 potions of Storm Giant Strength. So did you want another one out?
I'll take half of them, and you can take the other half.
Okay.
I'll take the Rod of Lordly Might for right now, but if you really want it, just let me.
I'm taking a luck blade short sword.
Yes, please take a luck blade short sword.
I'm gonna turn to the magic users, that are
Asiren's parents. Okay.
Whose name I didn't pay attention to. Not because I don't care. Just because I don't care. And I'm gonna. How many scrolls do we have? We have a couple, I thought.
Yes. Quite a few.
Astral time stop. Let's see. Spell scroll meteor swarm. Spell scroll of imprisonment. I'm gonna take it over to them. You know where we could sell these.
We really need a wizard.
No. We generally don't use these kinds of spells where we come from.
That's a trap. Where do you come from?
The water?
Siren, where do you come from?
They just said the water.
I will make you eat these scrolls.
Here, I'll pull up a map so we can all remember.
We already decided it was like the fucking lake of whatever.
Let's see. Call it the Sea of Falling Stars, some people call it.
There we go. I feel like both me and Al had the exact same reaction.
I don't know. What?
Like you turned, like I was like, come on, and your eyes turned red. Like, really?
You don't know where you are from?
I've lost my memory, and I know where I'm from.
I don't live here.
We roll out a map and point to this.
It's right above the Glimmer Sea. The Underdark.
I'll pull out a map and point it to you, Al. There.
Siren, I am from a different dimension.
Okay.
You know where Turbo starts strangling you?
Yeah. Basically, Asiren's parents are like, well, you know, it's past undersea volcanic vent number 3,842. You know,
That's pretty specific.
Pirate Isle.
Live so close to volcanic undersea.
I look it out. Al, I'm analyzing this sphere, and let's keep this thing away from your portable hole.
Why? You should put it in here.
It does something, and it's never good.
How would you?
You want to keep your portable hole safe, Al.
I almost used it to kill myself. If he had killed me, it would have been a stain on my honor.
Oh, I outrank you technically, militarily wise.
That was a goof.
I think Malcius does.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
I think you outrank Al in military rank.
Faith is the guy that got the commission.
Oh,
I
okay.
realized that none of you are actually in my military, so I don't really care.
But are you in the military?
Yes.
Malcius?
Am I?
I
was in a Ranger conflict before.
I'm in the military.
No, I was thinking of Swift Fang.
I feel like I should get a promotion from.
Because he bought the commission.
Totally worth it.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah, he did. He paid money.
That's true.
And also help fight off dragons and vampires on my first week on me.
You didn't fight any dragons.
Yes, I did. The black dragon.
I speared it.
I hit it and it hit me.
I have this spear of dragon slaying.
Did you hit it?
Not because it's enchanted, but because I killed a dragon with it.
I hit it. If you're asking me, yes, I did.
Why do I not remember this?
Because I didn't kill it.
It was the one that was on top of the building that was housing the vampires.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Did we kill it?
Yeah, we fought it alongside the golden dragon.
I remember that. Okay.
It was the second time a Siren chased something down and speared it out of the sky.
Yeah, and it had a choice between attacking you and attacking me. And it decided to go after me. It decided to go after me. I was like, come on!
I was doing that for the podcast sake. I know everything. I remember everything.
You got key mine in there?
Nope. So let's go back and find the portal.
Let's explore the last few rooms. And I'm assuming, worst case scenario, we ask our friendly master over here to punch a hole. And we'll just climb out.
Okay.
Nice.
So you want her to lift the block?
I'm assuming we've had a chance to kind of look at our items, get a full rest, and all that jazz.
Yeah.
I have 34 hit points now.
Yeah, I need to do health.
In what class you are, it's always better to pick average, or quote-unquote average.
Yeah, but I risked it this time, and it paid out.
Okay, I'm not looking at it right now.
I got maxed up.
Nice!
I'm going to roll for mine this time, actually.
I rolled last time, I think, and I got maxed, but...
Darn.
Towards the end, I was not doing so well on the rolling. So...
Man, I got an even 40, and now I'm 38.
What do you hit points?
I would have. I have 38.
Very high.
49.
I have 34.
How many points do you have?
34.
I'm in Malcius.
49.
Oh, nice. I have 49 too. Have you been rolling or taking the average?
Average.
Do you have like do Rangers get D10s?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't account for my con, actually.
So we got the same con then.
16.
Yep.
I have 41, actually, because I didn't have my con.
There you go.
Always add that con.
Yep.
You guys are standing a much better chance of surviving the other things in this castle.
Yeah, that was the mini boss, right?
Oh no. By the minute we're done with the dungeon crawl, I can get us the hell out of here.
I think you mean the minute this dungeon crawl was done with us.
That's probably the way it is.
I can take a look at the loot list real quick to see if I have any more magic items on it. Is that another bag of holding?
The new stuff Dave's got listed. It's even called out differently.
Okay. And the bag of beans? I'm opening. Rose Eye. They're a little older, but
Is there a second bag of, or is there another bag of besides?
I don't think so.
Well, there's one listed on miscellaneous items that has nobody's name next to it.
I'm assuming that was just the one Al had.
Yeah.
I'll put my name next to it.
Did we get a long rest in just
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We're back. Everyone's back to full power. I'm assuming certain people that were trapped in the web were not in the best of health.
Yep.
We have another potion of giant strength.
We have 6 potions of giant.
Yeah, but and then we also have a potion of stone giant strength.
Yeah.
I'll take one. I don't have any of those potions.
Take a potion of stone giant strength.
Stone giant.
We need drinks to this. You gotta have like bloodshot eyes and
Yes.
Not stone giant strength.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm not interested.
All right.
Look at the map.
So Celoria lifts the rock up and takes a little stone chip and wedges it in place. And after she does that, is when you guys start feeling tremors.
do we hear bone scraping?
It has a sort of footfall-ish type impact.
Like someone's taking a step.
Yeah, like a fair number of steps. And
Let's get to a bigger room.
eventually, yeah, you guys kind of hear a somewhat, how shall I put this? Initially, it sounds like a whistle that turns into a roar that is followed by the smell of baked flesh.
Baked flesh.
Say that again, please.
You kind of hear a whistling noise, like wind whistling through something. Then you hear this kind of roaring sound. And shortly afterwards, you guys are picking up a burnt flesh kind of smell.
I'm hungry.
That's gross. You should be ashamed of yourself. Your parents are here.
You guys hungry too? I'm hungry.
You can't cook anything underwater.
I just give you a flat look.
He's always hungry.
Yeah.
So I'm secret. Just want to say, I'm taking this well of many worlds.
What's it do?
Portal
It's
to a
portals
different
to
dimension.
a random.
I feel like you would be responsible.
This is Riley we're talking about.
Don't lie to her.
No, I'm talking about. I feel Al would be responsible. I feel like
I know how
Rylan.
to play a character.
It's like I feel Rylan if he was playing who's the character supposed to do himself would probably be like no.
Okay, this character is me, but smarter and only a little bit more depressed.
No, but my point is simply this: that I would not trust Rylan with it, but I trust Al.
Da,
Uh,
da, da.
This guy's me if I went to military school.
Rylan is a cleric of the Forge in real life.
Hey, I have a knife that I made sitting right next to me. It's a letter opener.
That's cool.
this Towson is fucking awesome.
So let's go up to this room where the skeletons were so we can fight whatever this giant thing is following us is.
Why don't we check this room real quick?
Okay, let's check that room. Oh, hi. Oh, that's almost
It's right here. Let's do it.
As you walk that direction, you notice that the smoky smell, burnt flesh smell gets just a little bit stronger.
Should we check this way? Check this way.
Let's just take that boss out where we have all our abilities up.
Okay. So, aside from burnt flesh and the smell of
I have no idea what I just
burning
did.
innocent souls, what else do I know about the store?
Not locked, not trapped.
Oh, lock, trapped. I open it.
And the distinct smell of burnt flesh flows over you.
I'm used to it. Okay. I walk deeper into the room.
Oh, that's
I mean,
no. I'm talking to myself. I've been entering information. I have a plus 27 of damage. I'm pretty sure that's not right.
that's awesome. Malcius and Swiftfang, are you all leveled up?
I'm in the process of doing that right now. So I'm pretty much leveled up. I'm combat ready, but I'm doing other stuff as well. So I'm moving myself up that way. There you go.
What do I see over here?
A dong.
Big dong.
Doesn't seem like the scratching and everything is getting louder. The smell.
What are you guys
stronger.
doing with Elmer?
My crew that was with me before,
Yeah.
they're gonna follow him around,
Okay.
keep him gagged and hands tied.
We could put him in the bag of holding.
I also would suggest that if they could Siren's father watch him just in case. I'm assuming Siren's father looks pretty able to handle himself.
Maybe we should leave all of them behind with him.
Trying to find a way out in addition, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Does it smell stronger this way or the other way?
It smells stronger that way. Okay.
Continue this way. I saw that. You went through the wall. It's cheating. Calling the admin.
I can go through walls now. Did you know?
I saw that.
I can make myself incorporeal.
Does it smell stronger that way or this way?
It smelled stronger going up to the north.
Okay. I will go up to the north.
So many people.
And there's a door standing open. And you kind of hear a sort of a draggy moaning noise coming from that doorway.
I honestly thought you said dragony.
I was like, and I found face.
We can take him.
I feel like we can let the monk take him.
There's zombies in here.
I feel like they're exploding zombies.
Oh, hi. You're in front of me now.
Why, yes. Give me a moment.
She just punched a hole in the wall. Is Vex turned on?
Yep.
Or is David turned on? Feel free not to answer that question. Oh, and they're running away from her. Oh, nope, they're dead. She punched one into the other.
I was like, do we see her Super Saiyan aura?
Yeah, basically, she, like, hits the first one with two open palms at the same time. They basically, the pair of them slam into the wall behind them into, like, a jellified substance and kind of slide down the wall.
Siren, can you do that?
Probably.
Siren says, "Yeah, I can, but she's taking care of my life work right
She's got it. Do a little bit stretch to the left, a little bit stretch to the right.
Why didn't you do that to the guy that was killing me?
Because I had to heal you. Clearly. You were on the ground.
I could have healed him.
But you didn't.
But you went before me, so...
But you didn't. Oh, man. Are these guys the snow?
Yeah, she's like, no, it's coming from over here.
Do you want to take care of that for us, too?
Sure.
Or do you want to watch our... Or do we want to watch a Siren do what you can do?
Back.
It's like, I just heard the bus run over. Over the Siren.
Oh, excuse me.
I mean,
No.
the last monk that we played with beat Ancient Green Dragon on his own.
Which one of us was that?
That wasn't any of us.
Is that person not around?
That was Michael, I believe.
It was the person known as Michael Bolton.
Yes.
Does 18 attacks per round.
Door to the north.
To the north. Open the door.
All right.
It goes boom.
You see a little doggy who runs into the corner and cowers.
Does he smell bad?
My chrome has seized up.
I'm gonna make an animal handling check to calm the doggo.
Okay.
The doggo is calmed.
Okay.
I don't know, does a 15 work?
Don't fear. I'm here, Puffer.
As a calming effect, would it override a fear effect?
I have a spell for that.
I just got a spell just for such.
No, it would not.
Okay. Then the dog is still very much afraid.
I point at Solaria?
Yeah.
Is that her name? Solaria? Don't touch the dog. You'll kill it.
No worries.
And then I'll sniff around. Though I have a pretty good idea of where it leads.
Yep, it's definitely the door to the east.
Not trapped.
Not trapped. Not locked.
I open it.
Does the dog look natural? I would particularly, in the current iteration of this class, would know this.
Yeah, no, not really. It looks like somebody's pet that got left behind. And, oh yeah, there's smoke coming from the entryway to the north.
Can I tell what kind of blood this is?
Yes. This appears to be Knoll blood.
Regular no. Like,
Nobody likes Knowles.
regular no.
Stop. That's copyright. So do we want to go fight the dragon? No, that guy cowered into that corner. I don't think. Let's go this way.
Oh, I got all my luckies back. I almost forgot about that.
Keep my eye on the dog. I don't trust the dog. Something's going on there.
It's been frightened.
Mm-hmm.
It's under a fear effect, and it moved that way, so it can't move any closer to fear.
Mm-hmm.
More blood. And what's this? Is this just a doorway?
Yes, it's a door.
Here.
What about this one? That door too?
There's an entire troop so far behind us, but they're really right behind us.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We know they're right behind us. We can just, if we run into combat, we can just pull them up later.
Or, they all died.
Are you saying Syrian's family just got murdered along with Malcius' troop?
Probably.
You're right, sunshine. You know that.
No, I'm not. Don't lie to me.
It's called
See
sarcasm.
through it. I've
Sarcasm
passed it inside of 17.
Do you?
Yes.
Sure.
Fight.
Yes.
You notice that the smoky smell is getting weaker.
But the bloody smell?
The smoky smell.
Yes, but what about the... Wasn't there two smells?
No.
So is there smoke coming out of this room right here?
Yes.
Let's just go back there.
It's like, is it locked?
Does it look like there's anything this way? Is this a hallway or anything?
Yeah, it does look like a hallway.
Okay.
I think it just wraps around that door.
That might be a good guess.
Look around the corner and see.
Didn't you guys want to check out the smoky room?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Smoke room's over here, though.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was over here.
No, it's over here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was the one the doggo was at.
The dog's moving away from the smoky room. So,
Okay.
So is it trapped out?
Move, then I'll check.
Rotate. Excuse us. Please don't hit us.
Don't touch me. My shoulder.
The door is not trapped.
I open door.
Okay. What vision is Al using?
He has light up to 30 feet.
Heat as light. So
I have the daylight point.
Or
I guess I can flip it again real quick. I need to do that, I guess.
Well, let's
Yeah, you
not
would.
that way.
You would need to. It's either gonna be darkness, or was it darkness or daylight?
Well, darkness, I could just cover it up, right?
No,
Darkness just looks like
darkness permeates through objects. Daylight does not. So if you cast darkness, you just fuck us. Meanwhile, we have a sword that is just always light.
I mean, I turn it on and off. We turn it on.
If you completely cover the source of darkness with an opaque object such as a bowl or a helm, it blocks the darkness.
Okay, you flip. Yeah. Well, I'll have my 30 feet of light, and you can flip your coin and see what happens.
Okay.
To his tails. Okay, I put it in a sack, so it's no longer dark and emanating everywhere.
Okay. So, Al, you're using your...
I cast a light on my eyes.
Okay.
That way it's headlights.
So you open the door? Okay. So the first thing that happens is Al is momentarily blinded. As full daylight streams in. And
I retrieve my spear.
A dragon is apparently munching on a snack.
Can you punch that?
Seeing the dragon and seeing that it's full daylight out, I will turn the light off. And then I will say, why is your door so small?
And the dragon's head swivels towards you as it slurps the last of the knoll that it was eating.
Thanks, that would have been annoying to fight.
You have friends?
No. Which is an honest answer.
Then, by all means, come in. Close the door. We can have a chat.
I go in and I close the door.
Okay.
What happened? Solaris, can you please move forward?
What's going on? Where'd he go? What's in the room?
She's like, I think there's a red dragon in there.
How much of a warm up do you need?
I have a spear of dragon slaying.
Yeah, except it's awake. It's big.
I think no. My dragon is awake and it's big.
I thought you hated dragons.
Don't like my joke? Wow.
Oh, and let's see. I guess everybody should make a saving throw.
Is this for fear?
Yeah.
What type of saving throw?
Wisdom. With the background of
Oh, it's not level 10 fear.
That's a different character. Wisdom saving throw. Good.
+1.
Would the ring of spell turning affect this?
No, it's not a magical effect. It's, oh my fucking god, a dragon!
Okay, DC 19. Asirin fails. Malcius fails.
I haven't rolled yet. I'm checking my shit.
Vax fails.
19 apparently. Shit.
Yep,
I thought
19.
my 18 was good. Uh-oh.
Alright, this might be adult sized.
Everything
And-
about me is adult sized, baby. Like my penis.
Soloria just makes it.
She passes.
She
I feel like
passes.
she's like immune to shit.
No, but she can probably spend a turn to end any mental effects on her.
Yeah.
So I'm in the room with the dragon.
By yourself.
You're in a room with a dragon by yourself.
Hello.
Hey, I'm going to use one of the abilities on my left blade and reroll.
Okay.
That was a wisdom save. Oh
Yeah.
shit! +1 is even worse than I had. Never mind. I was just confirming that yes, I am terrified.
Yes. Little pools of
I'm
liquid
frightened.
fire are dropping from the dragon's mouth as it looks at Al. So, a talking
I do get
construct.
advantage on it. Okay.
What?
Talking to myself, sorry.
What'd you? That would have just been one roll. You would have taken the 3.
No, I have advantage because of my pet.
Yeah, but you already rolled.
No,
Didn't you?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so, a talking construct. What a novel thing.
I'm actually called a Warforged, but I'm not exactly from here.
I think I'll add you to my collection of things.
Why? Solaris.
What's happening? I can't see.
I'm not actually an object, so
That's okay. And it reaches out to grapple you.
At this point, can we bust through people that aren't here? Can we bust through the door?
I'm fine, guys. Calm down.
I'm assuming 22 is a miss.
22 is a miss, but I think it's just opposed strength checks, and I'm not exactly gonna fight this thing. Oh, you fought against me.
I'm going to kill you. No.
Yeah.
So, are you going to come with me peaceably?
Where are we going?
Oh, back to my lair.
Can they hear it through the door?
Oh,
I'm
yes.
assuming, and I'm like telling the monk, let's go.
Where's your lair?
Oh, it's a couple of 100 miles from here.
That's pretty far. I don't know if I can make that trip.
Oh, you'll make it just fine. The only question is, will you make it in a single piece?
I mean, yes. I would. It's not that I don't want to, is the thing.
Oh, all right. I guess we'll have to do it the hard way, won't we?
I'm assuming everyone that's near the door can hear this, I'm assuming.
Oh, yes.
Solaris, kick down the door and punch it.
Before you rip me in 2 pieces, what's that over there? And I point behind him.
That made me go lightheaded.
Glad I can entertain you.
Because it made me laugh and cough at the same time. You know, that's never a good.
Deception check. Shit.
God damn it. That is not what I meant to roll. 21 should be my initiative.
9 is my initiative.
It's serious. We rolled high.
I'm frightened though, so
We got.
Well, you make another check at the end of your turn, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
How many turns has it been?
None.
Oh. Well, turn 6 seconds.
Okay, Vax, you're up.
It's at the end of my turn, right?
Yes.
Open the door and flip it off.
Can't move. Too scared.
Still too scared.
me has the capability of one-shotting us.
Don't you have a sword that makes it so you're immune to fear?
I don't think so.
It's the Dragon Slayer sword. One of you has the Dragon Slayer sword.
I have it. That doesn't make you immune to fear.
I thought it had, like, oh, you have this against dragons, and it becomes a +4 against dragons.
No, it's not even that. It gives extra 3d6 damage to dragons.
Yeah, but there was a rule by Anthony that said it also becomes a higher grade weapon.
That was just the bonus on the dragons.
Oh, okay.
3d6 damage.
I thought there was also, it became a higher class of a weapon, too.
Nope.
No? Okay.
All right. Swift Thing, you're up.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll open the door.
Hang on. I forgot to roll for Solaria.
Yes, he's supposed to be... He can go before me. Oh my.
The hell?
100 turnover.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to, like, push past her because she might punch me. I don't like being goo.
She pats you on the back and you just disintegrate. Like, hey, good fight.
Okay.
Good fight.
I thought your sneeze was you disintegrating.
It was.
Let's see.
Why can't we ever fight a young dragon?
Well, you had the opportunity earlier.
When?
Very start of
We
the
fought
campaign.
young witch dragons. So, okay, those are not...
And it's not an ancient dragon, so...
I know damn well this is an adult dragon. And I'm wishing I'm 5 levels higher.
And 10 things of gear higher. I could just bargain my way out of this. Like, hey, I have money.
Okay.
With that instead. Oh, now I have you and money.
I was about to say
Taking
that's
the
a
money
lot.
back.
I don't think Red Dragon's bargain. I think they just take.
King. Flurry of blows.
They never met. Ow, -1 charisma. Fuh. I don't have a last name. My name's just
Extra
Alpha.
attack.
Alpha.
5.
Diamond
And Omega.
Soul.
Alpha 5. His name is Alpha 5.
Alpha B1. I was the first.
And
When you say in the actual situation.
No, but my Marvel copy does go swah, 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 swah. The old memes.
I'm assuming you're not going to use that dragon sword. Yes, Max?
Yeah, I'm not going to use it.
Yeah, I'm going to ask for it. Like, toss me it.
Oh, shit.
Whenever it's my turn, because my flame blade thing is
Or-
not a damn.
It's fine, guys. Jeez.
No, what I'm saying is my flame
Don't
trap.
you have to attune to it before you can use it?
6.
No, it's not. No, it's not a 2-minute.
D10. Okay.
That was the whole purpose of being able to toss it around to people, because it was a non. I'm also looking at it right now. It doesn't say anything about it.
Let's see.
This dragon's gonna die in 1 hit anyway, guys. It's only an adult dragon, and this guy was, you know...
This girl's getting like.
There we
You just, as you said, you hear the
Okay. So she hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
that motherfucker dead.
Not quite.
Normal series, normal punch.
Serious. Series punch.
That's 36 points of
Oh,
damage.
a series consecutive punch. That's what it was.
I'm just waiting for her to, if she's a quivering palm type person, snap.
Like that quivering palm, wouldn't you?
No, Vax is
quivering palm!
Yeah, no, that'd be more of a Vax thing. He's the one that's like drooling over her.
I noticed that David drools over pretty much every female character.
I do?
Yeah.
When has that ever happened?
You and Kyle.
Immediately after you take an attack
that ever
action, you can spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes.
Giants.
That's it. It's the only one I ever did, and that was just because my character's flaw was he was a playboy.
And this one is saying mate.
Okay.
You guys are the one who kept saying that. I've never said it.
Yeah.
Slash roll.
I was making dirty jokes.
Slash
Yep.
roll.
And it's now canon.
So
20.
It's now canon.
that's a lot of damage.
It's,
That's
I
not.
think released up.
I made a mistake. That was not supposed to be damage attack.
That.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, a crit hit. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits.
I think we just released a monk god.
What is going on?
Has the power.
Okay, so far she has done 90 points of damage.
I
And
don't even know where the damage is at.
What is going on?
We just heard.
Oh.
Yeah, she went,
and she killed the dragon instantly.
called it.
She basically punched through its scales and pulled out its heart.
What punch?
Did I
Started.
stutter when I said that we were going to be fine?
No, I was just like, if I'm going to have to hit this thing, having a flame tongue sword probably isn't going to be the best idea.
So it wants to help me skin it.
I raised my hand.
I can help.
By the way, this room is open completely to the sky.
Oh, we found our way out.
Cool. Please do not eat the dragon yet, Max. We need the scales.
You get to work on that. I'll get to work on the horde. I think we're all in agreement where we say Solaria gets first pick on everything.
Yep. Agreed.
There's only one problem.
What?
There's nothing here.
Well, it's horde. It told me where its horde is. It's about 100
200.
miles away from here.
200 miles away.
200 miles away. In what direction? Did it point?
No.
Oh, yeah.
So if we all split up and walk 200 miles in each direction, one of us will find it.
Yeah. Who has to spell find dragon horde?
I have a similar spell.
Can my mask do anything? I can detect magic, and I have true seeing. I don't have any kind of scrying stuff.
True see its credit card.
Do you want any scales, teeth, or anything like that? Asking Solarius.
She's like,
Oh.
no.
Do you eat dragon meat?
As you're saying this, she just took a big ass bite out of the heart.
That's a yes. All right, Vax, you're gonna have to compete with her in
That's
an eating contest.
cannibalism.
In an eating contest of this dragon once we skin it.
I'm gonna go find that dog.
The dog hopefully is now more friendly.
The dog is more friendly now.
Hello, doggo.
Yeah. It licks Al's face.
It tastes like metal.
I have dragon blood on me. I was in the splash zone.
Who's rolling survival checks?
One of you guys is rolling with advantage.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab soda. I have +7.
You only got +4 to wisdom. I got +5, so I'll help whoever. I only have a +5, so I'll help.
I have a +6. Does Sharon had a 7?
Yeah.
Who's your winner?
Alright.
That's a 17.
Mm-hmm.
But roll first, the 16 or the 17.
So, yeah, you guys are skinning out a red dragon.
You just hear something, a yell down the corridor. Al, does bones count as metal for forging?
I almost fell. Sorry.
I don't know if you heard me.
All I heard was, I just heard something, someone.
I said, you hear me yell down the hallway, Al, do dragon bones count as metal?
No.
Can you still forge with it?
Yes. Especially if it's a red dragon.
We might be here for a while.
Yeah. And now's probably a good time to break the session.
8 hours later.
Yeah. 8 hours later, I'm guessing we're finishing putting the last of the dragon bones
In the wood chipper?
In a bag of holding.
In a bag of holding.
A portable hole. How many? Yeah, Anthony. How much bones, teeth, claws, scales, and whatever else did we get?
All right. Let's take a look. Rendering a dragon.
And then I guess we're flying out this.
I can't fly.
And I guess he flies to level 3 now?
Yeah.
Why do we want to get out of here? Are we done with this castle? There's like a lot of rooms we skipped.
That is entirely up to you guys.
I kind of like the old dungeon crawl.
Too.
I just like loot. More loot.
We're gonna come out of here and fucking. It's gonna be like when all the hobbits return to the Shire after the events of Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna add these to my inventory because I'm gonna craft with them.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, all of the horns.
8 dragon teeth. We got all the talons.
Most of the teeth. Fuck is that? We got. Wow, we
2,550 dragon scales. What's a D1000 look like?
It's a polyhedron with 1,000 sides on it.
It looks like probably a soccer ball.
I was thinking, yeah, it's a soccer ball that has the dimples of a golf ball.
Oh, I found one. They look fucking weird.
Did you actually did you look it up?
Yeah, it's a spinner. It has like string and shit in it to change them. It's a 3-sided spinner. Or a three triangle spinner.
Anyway, there you go. One dragon. Process.
What was this dragon's name?
Never found out.
You mean it didn't brag about how powerful and what its name was?
It didn't get that far in the conversation.
Well, it was trying to fly off with me.
Its name is Brazimo the Burning.
It probably it's like all dragons. It's so arrogant. It probably has its name tattooed somewhere.
What are you talking about? Oh, thing. Behind it.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm bored. I'm jumping. He jumps up.
Yeah. Asirin's parents are like, okay, now that we know Asirin's alive,
We're gonna go now.
we're going to go home.
And fuck.
I'm going like, well, we have to report that we found her. We have to report that we cleared this. There's a lot of stuff we need to report. We got to take the dog out back.
We need to take the dragon supplies from the dragon that we left upstairs that I paid people to salvage.
Yep. And there's the matter of collecting the bounty on the return of Siluria.
Mm-hmm.
So like, no offense to the dungeon crawl, but I was like, my character's like, we need to report
We can
a lot
come
of
back.
Yeah.
We're
We
never
didn't explore
coming
all
back.
of the top level too.
We're not coming back. You know that.
Right. Well,
Why
actually,
do you always say that?
Because it never happens.
Anytime I want to go back somewhere, you go off and you want to do something else anyway.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about fucking dungeons in the Saturday campaign where it's like, oh, we didn't explore all of the air temple. Oh, well, we can always go back. I don't want to explore the air temple. Let's go to the fire temple. Okay, that's an entire...
Jesus Christ, are you an old married couple?
Yes, I don't know what Rylan's getting on about. We didn't explore the entire. We explored the air temple. You said you wanted to come back for a mound of copper coins, and I was like, "Fuck that shit! It's a mound of copper coins."
Guess what? Now I'm richer than all of you.
Not by much.
By copper coins.
Copper coins, yeah. But not much. Copper, he's cornered the market on the copper tree.
I feel like you're like David's arguing with his wife, and he's just
Yeah, you need to understand that too.
Okay, all right. Let's take this poll here. If we leave this dungeon for the entire party, are we coming back here?
Unless something more tantalizing shows up. But then our DM could compel us to come back here or give us a good reason to come back here.
More likely, he'll give us a good reason to go somewhere else.
More likely. I can go either way. It's not like we need money. We've got a pile of money.
I don't care about the money. It's all the loot. The
Right,
magic.
that's what I'm saying.
And I'm just saying, my experience in playing games, when we're like accomplish whatever we needed to do in this dungeon, you never come back. Unless the DM gives you a reason to go back.
Like loot.
That's not a DM reason. That's the greedy player reason.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The bounty is going to be waiting for us. We've got a pile of money anyway. I'm okay with the crawl.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But you guys are talking about leaving the place to come back later. I'm thinking, we're not coming back later. It's just not going to happen.
It's going to be cleaned out
By who?
by the 7th level party that's ahead of us or behind us or something. I don't know.
Yep. There's still the matter of the beholder.
That's a pretty big reason to come back.
yeah. There's the tyrant that
What's the reason to leave is the other question.
a lot of shit to turn in.
Basically, if you wanted to collect your bounties right now.
Yeah, that bounty's not going anywhere.
Is she coming with us?
Nope.
I was like, she's about to jump straight. She's about to jump straight up.
No, she's going back to her temple.
Mm-hmm. And she got a report. I would, if we do decide to continue, I would ask her to let whoever needs to know that we found her in the hole our reward, pretty please.
Of course.
And that would be my request on that aspect. I need to add locate object because I am wondering if that one sword I'm looking for is in here.
You looking for a sword?
Mm-hmm. I was asked by a god that healed my hand to go find a sword.
Well, that's a pretty compelling reason to stay.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I don't know if it's actually in here. Trying to see if locate object goes through walls and shit like that.
Do you have locate object?
I do have locate object.
How do you have locate object?
Level 2 spell.
What the fuck? Anthony!
I'm level 5 and I'm a half caster. I get spells.
You just get, the abilities of every freaking class out there.
I do not get the abilities of a cleric. Or a bard.
Shit.
I beg to differ. You have spellcasting. They can both cast spells.
Yeah, but so can a ranger and a paladin.
Yeah.
My casting ability is no stronger than mouse.
Yeah, but a ranger and a paladin can't, sneak attack and get action surge and, transform and do a few other things.
Word. Let's stay.
I vote to stay.
I vote to come back.
You have to leave and to come back.
Yeah. Because there's stuff that we didn't explore on the first level.
Okay, then let's start here and work our way up.
I like the way you think.
I want to know where this fucking hole is that this dragon can just be hiding down here.
You mean the skylight that's looking straight up?
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys really wanted to, I could just fly up real quick, take a peek, and come back down.
I mean, that'd be nice.
And so could technically Vax.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
He hasn't got to use it yet, so.
It's the champ.
Champ is here.
All right. So for next week, it sounds like we have a quorum to stay.
Stay.
I would never heard from Hans. Hans.
Well, I'm fine to stay.
That's 4-1.
Staying.
That's 3 staying.
And one saying stay or come back.
My family's going somewhere safe, and
you don't know that.
Well,
yes.
I assume that's where they're going.
Are the Rangers going to go out with the monk?
Yes.
Then,
unless you want to ask any of them to stay with you guys.
well, not necessarily. I think at this point, to continue what we started way back when before all of this nightmare, they should take this.
Sorry.
Take the double agent.
Yeah, they should take. Good God, Almar. That's it. Almar back to the High Lady.
Yeah, Lady Illustria.
Yep.
And maybe Assyria and send your parents with the monk to collect the reward, give them a share, and leave the rest for us. Somewhere. Making a bank.
Like a deposit box.
Do banks exist?
They do.
Sea Elf Bank.
Yeah.
It's underwater.
It's underwater.
Seal Bank and Trust.
Wait, what's the reward? Even money?
Was it even money?
No. At this point. Shit, I didn't even. Did I write that down? Let me look.
You were offered an award. You weren't told what it was.
It was no. We were offered a substantial.
Right.
Yeah. And where do we pick up this reward at?
We don't know.
Let's see. Well, who gave you the quest?
Taco Bell. It's a good question.
Taco Bell.
I didn't write down where we got this from.
What is your quest?
To find the Holy Grail.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Yellow.
What is the airspeed of a coconut-laden swallow?
African or European?
I don't know that.
What is wrong with us?
Alcohol, up late. We all
Yeah.
probably were either working or at school.
All right.
I guess unless Vax pops his head up, I'll pop my head up and see what's around and then come back down.
So basically, it's big hole in the ceiling. Apparently, the dragon crashed through. Seems to be lots of damage to the building. Of course, you're still in the middle of town.
And I come back down. We're in the middle of town.
Aren't we in the middle of... Who's drawing a penis?
Look at the color.
It's a bunny.
Yeah.
So weird.
Last minute abort. That's creepy looking.
A bunch of stuff just got deleted.
Yep.
It's a bunny.
Oh, we all got deleted. Way to go.
We just got Thanos.
Spoilers.
All right. I'm signing off, guys.
All right, see you later.
Yeah. So y'all.
All right,
Bye.
For a stop.
The bunny. It's going weird places.
Drawing a penis. Oh wait, no, yeah, I did say that.
Totally said.